Hi, my name is Chris Brown.
And I'm Cory, McCord.
And we're here to talk about a serious issue.
So serious it hurts not to talk about with random strangers while you're waiting in line at the terminal to hand your ticket to the person.
Yes, the issue of self-worth. The fact that everyone is important. And how sometimes it's just not recognized. Others' condescending opinions don't matter. It's only what you think about yourself that really matters.
You think, therefore you are.
One of my professors back in my college days actually was talked back to by her student just because of a different opinion she had. And a good way to look at this, to take away from this, is that each opinion does matter.
Shout out to you, Mary.
Whether that be Clemson football, washing your hands, every opinion is valuable.
They might not all be right. They are valuable.
If we were all the same, what fun would that be?
It'd be like getting one of those small Starburst packets and opening it up only to realize that you only have yellows in it. No one likes the yellow. I don't like yellow. I'd rather have a solid, like, pink and red.
Solid pink and red would be good. Nobody likes all this.
You are the hero that was forgotten.
For example, custodians and workers that are behind the scenes, their work is noticed, but they don't get any recognition. They're given no credit.
Like Aquaman, he was a part of the Justice League, but he doesn't get much credit. He saves countless people from drowning every year and saves multiple fish from the BP oil spill that was off the coast of Florida. Did you hear about him? No, you didn't.
People appreciate you and what you're doing. You matter. Holes and burns, they're not going to fix themselves. And people are going to appreciate it when that wall is back. And they're not going to think about who did it, but they're going to see what's done and they're going to like it.
I've recently been informed that even students are affected by this. Sometimes they just think they don't matter, but other times they are shown that they don't matter by some of their teachers. We have one of them with us today, and for his own personal safety, we have discreetly covered him up. And now let's go to that interview.
Let's go.
Now, are you comfortable with being here today? Are you comfortable talking about what you experienced?
Yeah. I think it's time to finally let this off my chest.
Okay, we're just going to jump into the first question, is that all right?
Alright, sounds good.
How long has this been affecting you?
It all started August 21st, 2014 at 3:34 p.m. I didn't realize this problem until a couple weeks later.
And what were the signs? What made you know that people thought you were invisible, that you didn't matter?
Well, I was walking one day and I saw my teacher. I waved at her and said hello, but
What happened, son? You can talk to me.
Nothing happened. It was like I wasn't even there.
Is that all?
It progressively got worse. I was getting counted absent. My hand wasn't even recognized for questions. Even my voice wasn't recognized when I spoke. I was just an empty seat.
And how did this affect you?
My self-confidence was severely lowered. I was too scared to make friends. I felt my palms were sweaty, knees weak, arms were heavy. It was as if there was vomit on my sweater already. She let her spaghetti. I was nervous, but on the surface, and I wasn't calm or ready. I began to really believe that it didn't matter, and I can't talk about it anymore.
That's okay. Thank you for your time. And always remember that you do matter.
Thanks.
Wow, that was pretty heart-wrenching.
Yes, it was, Chris. And this isn't something that we just want to talk about today. This is something we want to incite movement on. We need to help this and cure this.
If you see someone that's just looking down or feeling bad about themselves, don't just be an innocent bystander. Take action.
Just tell them
They
they
matter.
matter. Except for you, Michelle.